Brighten up those dark mornings. Wheeler, Ollie, and Lecter. Mornings at the Cabin.
Mornings at the Cabin, indeed. Who turned off that button? How dare you? You did that to make me look foolish. Wait, I do that on my own. Wheeler, Ollie, and Lecter with you on your Friday morning. It is a dark Friday morning. It's a little chilly. It says only minus 17, but it feels colder than that.
It does.
It does.
Yeah.
We're in the depths of winter. It reached minus 30 yesterday. My goodness gracious. Again, plug in your vehicles after minus 20 if your vehicle's been made in the last 10 years.
Minus 20.
Yeah, that's right.
Listen,
I know nobody wants to hear it.
Coddling car dealer over here. Wrap a blanket around
That's
it.
right.
Tuck in.
All my cars get participation medals. Hey, you drove today? Here's a medal. Well done. For those that didn't start today, well, you'll get a free tow to the dealership.
All right.
Not necessarily free
Oh.
if it's over 10 years old. But yeah, I mean, it's a good rule of thumb. It used to be like minus 30, and now it's more like minus 20. Might as well. Put a timer on it. You'll be all right.
I go minus 25.
Minus 25?
Right in the middle.
I don't know. Your vehicle's got a lot of computers in it. What with all the silicon chips and such.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Ollie, how's your vehicle doing?
It started just fine.
They usually do. Big Friday morning. We're talking about skiing. We're talking about chess, apparently.
No, we did both of those
Oh, those are
yesterday.
Yesterday?
You never listen to the
I
show
never
when you're on.
do. I never do. Were you talking about chess because of the Queen's Gambit?
Yeah.
Such a good show.
Great show.
Absolutely. Been enjoying that. We started watching The Boys last night. So Lecter and I...
So did we.
So
did you
good.
watch it last night? We watched 3 episodes.
Well, we
of the
watched
first-
4.
Watched 4.
Genuinely.
I was pausing and finding all the Easter eggs, too. So,
Mornings at the Cabin, the podcast.
Wheeler, Lecter, and Ollie sticking around. Ollie, what's going on?
I don't know. I just like you guys.
Oh, come
I
on.
didn't even think you were going to be in this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, late soccer game last night. Oh,
Yeah.
heroics. Wheeler, the heroics last night.
This is what I heard. I heard you ran around with your arms spread out like this, which nobody can see, and put your head up over your jersey up over your head and slid on your knees.
I see. That is actually a legit soccer celebration.
I
did
know.
not
That's
do
why.
that.
That's the only thing
What's
I know about
that
soccer.
called?
I did not do that. It was mostly done by a guy called
like the
Fabrizio
airplane.
Ravanelli, and it's basically an airplane celebration. Yeah, you look like an aircraft.
What's with the shirt, though?
You've
show off
got
your abs.
limited,
Just- oh,
you've
yeah,
got
okay,
limited
yeah.
props available in that situation. You
All
basically
right.
got whatever you're wearing, and someone was like, "Hey, what if I do this? That's different."
Yeah, that's right.
It looks
And-
like I have a diaper on my head.
Look at that.
Cool.
And out of all like big league.
Just to be clear, I did not do that.
Fair
last night.
enough.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Okay.
you could have. But out of all the big league athletes, soccer players seem to be the most preening and kind of like
Yeah, the ones having the most fun.
the ones having the most fun.
All the other ones are like, we take ourselves very seriously.
We got to keep those pucks deep, and hopefully the other team
Yeah.
will come out on top. And,
So by all
team
the
played
other
real hard.
ones, we mean hockey.
Yeah. Well, NFL too.
I didn't say
but
that. I
NFL's
was
filled
actually
with a bunch
thinking.
of thugs.
I was actually thinking the NFL.
Well, they try to have fun. They just get fined for it.
Yeah.
No, but I think soccer players seem the most like fashionable. They all look like fashion models.
Thank you.
Not you.
Oh.
Professional soccer players.
Anyway, quick shout out to my team from last night for 2 reasons. One, we were playing a player down the whole game. We came back from 3-1 down to tie it 3-3. Our team captain, Maggie, played on the field for the whole game because
Wow.
there were no female subs for us.
Ooh.
So that was a shift. That was very, very impressive. And second reason I wanted to do that is I'm relatively sure I heard the other team complaining afterwards that this was going to be on cabin radio the next morning.
There it is.
So I just wanted to make sure that I hate for them to be left disappointed.
Name the other team.
I think they're called the Dirty Birds.
Okay, well they deserve
The
it.
Dirty
The
Birds.
Dirty Birds. So
And,
the Ravens.
The Dirty Birds are comprised of.
Yep. List all the people.
Some men and some women. Very few, if any, of which I recognized. But
They should all be ashamed of themselves.
They should.
I mean, you can't just show up and lose.
There's no
Come
way
on.
they should have tied to that bunch of chances down the other end. That's for sure.
Did
But
it end in a tie, or do you guys do shootouts?
end in a tie.
Ended in a tie. That's what makes soccer so great.
Right, you could have a
Yeah.
3-3 tie, and one team could go away feeling like they lost. It
Oh.
wasn't us.
Have you guys won a game yet?
Yep.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
not with me on the field,
Oh.
but yep, they have.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, I think I've missed a couple of games so far, and they won one of those.
Yeah.
So they got like a 50% success rate without me anywhere near the field house. When I'm in the field house, I think we've tied twice and lost 6.
Hey, time's
Well,
okay.
2 ties.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really not. But thanks.
No. It's like marrying your attractive cousin.
You scored a goal. You're having a great start to the season.
Yeah. Oh, I scored twice now.
Oh, you scored twice.
Hey, there
scored
you go.
last night?
No, I scored earlier in the
okay.
week as well. Did I score? I don't know. I got 2. I know that much.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well
I think
done.
the other one, yeah. So you know the one, I scored 1 early in the season.
Yes.
I then got 1 last week during an 11-1 defeat.
Well,
I got the 1.
11-1. Hey, all right.
that explains why you didn't
If you
bring that one
squinted
up.
at the board, it looked like 1-1.
Yeah,
And that made
1-1.
it much better.
Yeah. Or 1-1-1. 3 teams playing. Have you played net? You mentioned that like if a team doesn't have a goaltender, like a set goaltender, they kind of rotate. Have you played net?
Yeah, played a couple of times, and like it went all right. I just don't like doing it anymore.
Fair enough.
I've reached my limit of diving on what is, let's be clear, no matter how much you stretch thin green carpet over it, it's a concrete floor.
Why don't they have underpad? I don't get it.
I don't know. I don't know. It's not great from the point of view of
I
later
can't-
life arthritis.
imagine.
So yeah, my days of being net are pretty much over. I would prefer not to do that anymore. I feel like I've served my time.
Yeah.
I've played a few seasons in net. That should give me some like stacked up loyalty points or something. So now I just want to run around.
Now, did you get real serious when they said they were going to play net? Did you get real serious and buy the gloves and the
I imagine you already had gloves.
Or
so-
I have already got
you had the goalie gloves?
because I'm a goalie naturally.
By
Like, that's what
trade.
I've done for the last
Naturally.
like.
Even outside of soccer, you're a goalie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
In
I
life.
take the blame for everything, and I'm provided few, if any, opportunities to succeed.
Oh, wow. This is not a good description of what's going on here. All right, well, that's good that you tied last night. That's nice.
Thanks.
A tie is great.
Yeah.
Everyone's a winner.
You know what?
Or,
If you've been to most of our soccer games, you will know a tie is a roaring success. Like, when I say 11-1, like, that's an average night at the office for our team this season. So a 3-3 tie when you're down a player, that is. I think the referee at the end of it walked up. He said, "Miracles like that don't happen every night."
do you believe in miracles?
Yeah.
See, Dirty Birds,
Wow.
we're not just dragging you guys. We're dragging Ollie's team, too. What's your team called?
We are Summit Air FC.
Do you guys pay the refs extra for sarcasm?
No, they seem
That's
very
free of charge,
great
right?
They
goal.
seem happy to liberally supply that. And even when you're playing, you're like, they're just walking up and down. They're throwing comments to both teams the whole game long. It's great.
That's amazing.
The sheer attitude of the referees is to be commended in Yellowknife recreational soccer.
Well, we need to get a mic out there, I guess.
I think so.
Oh, yeah. We'll work on
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. We should, go film the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should
Well,
probably
wouldn't-
ref. Let's you and I ref with GoPros on our heads. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to hand out red cards the entire night.
Yeah.
Red card.
Kick everyone out.
That's right.
End the game early. Let's go home.
Let's go home.
Get to bed at a decent hour.
yeah, for
God's
goodness
sake.
sake.
Honestly, best thing the ref did last night, he ended the game on time. He started it on time, ended it on time. We left at 11, which when you're playing the late
11?
game... Yeah,
Good
it's a 10-15
Lord.
start.
And here he is. This is why
I know
didn't
this
think
is
he'd be in
insane.
this morning.
That's I would not.
God.
If my game ended at 9, I'd be like, guys, I don't know about tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I mean, I did it yesterday. Well, Summit Air FC. What a great name.
Thank you to our sponsors, Canadian North.
The FC. We put the FC in FC. I did want to talk about chess, but that was entertaining as well. I know you guys talked about chess yesterday, but there is a challenge in the air now between Wheeler and Lecter. We have not had a challenge in quite some time.
No.
Oh, Wheeler
I
and
don't
Ollie,
know how to
pardon me.
play
I said
chess.
Lecter.
Yeah.
No, Wheeler and Ollie. We haven't had a challenge in quite some time. When was our last challenge?
Oh, I can't remember. I've tried to block them out.
The Mornings at the Cabin podcast. Hey, it was early. What do you want from us?
Oh, Alien and Fun, Smooth Criminal, Mornings at the Cabin, Wheeler and Lecter with you on your Friday morning. Happy Friday to everybody out there. Smooth Criminal, obviously a song about Anakin Skywalker for that prequel series. I believe it's called Star Wars.
Huh?
Annie, are you okay? Are you
Oh.
okay? Are you Slave Annie?
Gotcha.
Diddle-diddle-diddle-doo-doo.
Yeah.
Diddle-doo-doo. You've been struck by Darth Mulligan. Diddle-diddle-diddle-doo-doo.
You want to modernize it?
Yeah.
It's about the boys now. It's changed meanings.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Boys is so good. I can't believe. Like, I mean, I put it off and put it off. I've been trying to get Phoenix to watch it for a while, and then you've been talking about it.
Yeah.
just nonstop. It's really annoying. But like, just blah 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 blah. And so we finally, I was like, I messaged her last night. What do you want to do for dinner? We got some Vietnamese food. Nice. And I was like, can we please try The Boys tonight? And she's like, okay, we'll try it. We'll
Yeah.
watch 3 episodes. in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get through like that first scene, then
The first scene is
You're
amazing.
okay.
The
Yeah.
first scene is amazing. But
Yeah.
what was funny is that Amazon Prime started playing the second season.
Yeah.
Because that's what's on right now. So like it was like a recap, and we saw like the arms, and I was like,
Yes.
what happened? What happened just now?
Oh.
And so we had to go back, and then like the beginning. It's such a brilliant opening.
One stupid thing about Prime Video.
Uh-huh.
When you go to watch a series, well, I don't know if it's like every series with this, because literally the only thing I've watched on it so far is The Boys.
Yeah.
But on the screen, when you go to watch a series, and like the first like 5 videos are trailers
for the boy. Yeah, for The Boys it was, and I was like, "Is this episode 0? What is this? What is this? What is
That was what
Yeah.
happened to us too.
Yeah.
And like, we watched like half a trailer. Like, this doesn't seem like an episode.
This seems to be jumping around an
There's
awful
a lot of stuff happening. Yeah.
And I think for their big like tentpole productions, which The Boys is, I think The Boys is probably their top production.
Yeah.
Amazon's. That's probably what they do.
but
'Cause
that's stupid.
I mean, like
who's watching that?
a lot of people actually, because they hyped it up for a long time.
So just watch the show.
But I mean, what's so great about this?
Why would you watch 5 trailers before you watch the first episode?
All right, I get it. All right, you don't like trailers.
I like
Oh,
trailers
all right,
just
all right.
fine.
You know what? Stop screaming.
but
at
in
me.
an on-demand
Stop
type of setting,
screaming at me.
why would I
You-
watch 5 trailers?
You are screaming at me.
Spitting it? Wipe that mic.
Spitting all over my mic sock. Get away from my mic. Way over here. But I mean, the great thing about this so-called like second golden age of television, because there's so much good television out there, is the amount of money that's being dropped in these shows. Like, it's all up there on the screen.
Yeah.
It's huge. Like, we were talking about Queen's Gambit off the air too. Tons of money in that one, and you're able to hire the best actors, writers, directors, all this stuff. You're also opening up avenues for new great directors and actors and all this.
Yeah.
But The Boys is one, and we were watching Marvelous Mrs. Maisel as well. Huge money on screen for
Yeah.
that, and it looks great. It actually really sucks you into the production.
Yeah.
So like the CGI in The Boys is wonderful. Like,
Yeah,
really,
you can,
really
you
well
can
done.
tell there's a lot of money behind that.
Oh man,
that
Translucent
show.
look great.
Yeah.
Great.
And I mean, obviously, like it's to a degree skewering,
Yeah.
the Marvel Universe
course.
movies, which of course famously had huge budgets.
And enormous.
And it does it like it's in that realm of special effects.
Yeah.
Like the CGI looks like it could have come from a Marvel movie.
I do. Well, we could talk about The Boys for a while, but
We could.
Let's talk about Santa Claus.
Well,
Who is the
I was
most-
going to say all of this is like we could get to Santa Claus,
Okay.
but all of this is to say you got some fan mail the other day.
I did get some fan mail.
Come on.
All right.
Come on.
Tell
us about
So I got a random ad. Phoenix probably isn't listening. Great. Got a random ad on Facebook, which does happen. Like you get like, do you ever get random like fake profiles adding you?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
it's like and it's some beautiful buxom woman.
Oh, always.
And nobody says buxom anymore, and I do.
No.
It's boss. So and you you don't click on it because it's just like it has no mutual friends. It has nothing. It's just like obviously like a scam or a phishing, whatever.
Right.
So you just delete it.
And they're not very equal opportunity. There's never like a dude with an 8-pack that adds you.
No.
Yeah.
No. Well, it's probably based on the preferences for your searchings.
I suppose.
I suppose. Don't search for that very often. But this one had like a location under it, so I was like, oh, I don't know who this is. And I do get random ads from people in town. Sometimes people that listen to the show or that know Cabin Radio and they just kind of want to be
Oh, ADDS ads.
yeah,
not-
no, an ad.
Gotcha.
Yeah, an ad for sorry,
not
a friend
ADS
ad, a friend
yes.
request.
Right.
A friend request.
Yeah. Okay.
So I clicked on it, and I just looked at the page to see if it was a real person. It was like, oh, this person seems legit. And they sent an ad request, a friend request, and a message. So I looked at the message, and she was like, hi there, just what did she say? Pardon me, I'll click on it. And she just said, hi there, I wanted to add you on Facebook, and that was kind of it. I was like, oh, okay. So
All right.
I added. We had, I think, 2 mutual friends, but people I hadn't really seen in a long time. I was like,
Okay.
okay, whatever. And I was just like, hey, thanks. Do we know each other? Like, have we ever met? And she said, no, just a fan of yours.
Oh.
Thank you for accepting.
Aw.
And I said, oh, thank you. That's awesome.
A fan? Delete.
A fan. Oh, God. And I asked, how did you become a fan of mine, may I ask? And she said, Blackstone.
I've never even heard of
Okay,
that.
so it's an indigenous melodrama
Okay.
that was on APTN years back.
Oh.
And I did 3 episodes of it back in 2013. So like 7 years ago. And I was like, oh, man, that is going way back.
Right.
Thanks so much. And she said, you're welcome, handsome guy.
Hey.
Have a great day. And I said, you
Wow.
too. See you later. So there it was. And I said, like, I mean, it only happened in my entire career.
Right.
And like when I was in Vancouver doing like V was probably the biggest show I ever did, which was at the time like one of the biggest pilots in television history. No big deal.
I feel like you mostly get recognized there. People go, "Oh,
Diary of a
Diary
Wimpy Kid." Yeah. So it's never V or anything
Don't like
that.
to remark on that one.
Yeah. No, that's right. But like 12, I mean, like maybe a dozen times in my entire career, someone reached out like unsolicited and was like, "Hey, I really like your work." So that's the power of my work.
It's adding up.
12 people have reached out and been like, "Hey, you're pretty good."
It's going to be 24 soon.
Yeah.
Before you know it.
That's right. And I've told this story before, but my favorite piece, it's not even fan mail. It was a comment in a comment section on IMDb about V. And I've told this story before, but my favorite piece of, I'll call it fan mail, was I hope the aliens eat that fat kid for Thanksgiving. And I was so insulted because at the time I was 29 years old. I'm like, I'm not a kid.
Right.
I'm a man.
Yeah.
I'm a man with feelings.
Although, this Blackstone, you said about 7 years ago? So
I did my episode 7 years ago.
So how old was the character you were playing, like 18, 19?
No, he was like in his 20s. Because
Okay.
he was the chief's son. He had a couple of ne'er-do-well friends.
Oh, were you a ne'er-do-well?
I was a ne'er-do-well.
Oh, wow.
I didn't do well.
Ne'er-do-wrong.
That's right. No. Ne'er-do-wrong would be the opposite.
Yeah.
All
All do wrong.
That's right. Ne'er-do-I-do well. And we took him to a strip club, was one of the parts of one of the episodes, and, did all the bad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And spent the day with exotic dancers.
But apparently you look cute doing it.
Apparently I did.
Well done.
I did look cute on screen. They airbrushed the heck out of my face.
Hey.
Put some CGI on there. Put an 8-pack on me, which was weird.
You tell this person on Facebook, hey, I just got a facial the other day.
That's right.
You think I was handsome then?
That's right.
You see me now.
I'm slightly less handsome now. So a little fan mail.
That's exciting.
I love you, Phoenix.
Hold on to this one, Phoenix.
That's right.
High demand.
I demand. There are 12 people over the last dozen years or so that have reached out to say hello. Anywho.
Mornings at the Cabin, the podcast where we cut out all the great music and you're left with the rest.
Join us live tomorrow for the Christmas parade. That's right. The Santa Claus parade or the Christmas parade, whatever you want to call it, City of Yellowknife, it's there, and we're going to be driving through it. But we're going to have teams all over the place. We got a team in the studio. We got 2 teams at the parade. We're going to do all kinds of stuff. You can be listening to Christmas music the whole time. It's an idea no one else could ever possibly do. That's going to be us tomorrow night from 4:45 to about 7:15 here in the studio. Myself, Lecter, and Ollie will be here keeping you company, and then we got Brax and Sibs down at the parade, and we got Sarah Price, Emily, and AJ down there as well. So it's going to be a great time.
Good team.
Going to be upbeat. Going to be Christmas music.
Yep.
It's time to start. I know you've been holding off, and Ollie's saying like December 1st. I'm like, let's get into it now.
You want to
Time
get into
has
it right
no
now?
meaning.
Well, see, as radio tradition dictates,
All right, here we go.
if you start playing Christmas music too early,
Yep.
it means that you fired all your staff.
Yeah, which is what we've done. We'd
Which
like
is
to make this
exactly what we're
announcement
doing.
right now. We fired everybody. It's Lecter and I, and that's it.
And Christmas music 24/7. 'Cause we got a lot of
24/7.
other things we gotta
Cannot
do.
wait.
We
Oh,
can't.
man.
We can't be wasting time doing a morning show. We got no staff.
That's right. We've just pulled it in from somewhere else.
Yeah.
This is what we like to
So
do.
it makes people nervous when you start
Yeah.
playing Christmas music too early.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Well, I mean, people. It makes radio staff nervous when you start playing Christmas music too early.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Yeah.
Well, and like so many stations down south will start playing it like November 12th.
Oh, yeah.
They start playing it 24 hours a day, November 12th, which
That's
is
right.
insanity.
Well, they're busy working on a format flip. They got to figure things out.
That's
They got
right.
a lot of work to do.
Yeah, exactly. Just we got to figure out what music we're going to play for the rest of the year.
That's right.
So,
Once we have squeezed this lemon dry.
yeah, that's right.
It's gonna be fun tomorrow, though. Obviously, a lot different than previous years doing the drive-through parade.
Right.
And if you haven't heard yet, yellowknife.ca. Click on special events, and it's in the Angle Business District in Cam Lake.
That's right.
You enter from is it Highway 3? It says. I don't even know what the what does it say?
It's
Highway
down in Cam
3.
Lake. You'll find it. It's bright and shiny.
What's Highway 3?
Highway 3?
Yeah,
That's the highway out of town.
that's the highway to town. So, okay, so basically,
So off Highway 3. If you went off Highway 3, you'd be taking the the road through the sand pits.
Right.
That back road, or because
that's Highway. Because Highway 3.
We don't know anything.
Yeah, I don't know. Nobody knows anyway. It's in Cam Lake. All right, there'll be signs. It's fine.
Yeah, this is why nobody thinks we're local.
This is why we're going to be here in the studio.
You know what? Again, though, I will reiterate. This is what makes us more local, because if you're actually from here, you don't know the names of any friggin' streets.
Yeah, you'll just say Highway 3 with absolute confidence.
Exactly. It's on Highway 3. Okay, great. So I just drive out to the river. Sure.
Yeah.
Go to the river. That's where the Santa Claus Parade is. No, it's in the Angle Business District. Head on down there, and you can drive through, and there'll be people screaming there. There'll probably be people singing, which is against COVID rules.
No screaming.
No screaming? No singing?
Yeah.
I could have sworn I heard there's going to be singing.
Maybe with masks on.
Well, we're going to be playing the music, so you don't have to sing. You can sing in your car if you like, because those people are in your bubble. So
Windows
if you want to sing moistly to them, you can.
Yeah. I mean, your windows are frozen shut anyway. So
that's exactly right.
There's no issue there.
That's exactly right. I'm trying to download a Christmas song right now that I want to play
really?
now, and it's accessing iTunes Store.
Oh,
so here I'm just looking at a bar, green, just floating back and forth.
Well, shoot.
Yeah,
we have plenty in our library.
I know,
already.
but this is the one I wanted to play right now.
Is it the Christmas Monster Mash?
No.
Oh,
it should be though.
Yeah, we already have that.
Do we?
Yeah, we played it once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We shouldn't have.
I was working in a workshop late last night when an elf came up and gave me a fright. He said, "Take this teddy bear," and I said, "Blah." Is that what it was?
I think that's, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Were you reading the lyrics?
That's right.
There?
Yes, I was. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. Yeah. I can read. But I do have one that I do want to play right now. So just keep talking.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So 91.1.
Yeah.
When you get to the Engle Business District, I'm apparently off of Highway 3.
Right.
And even that's another thing. If you had told me Engle Business District, I don't know what that is or where that is. I feel like that's another kind of indicator
true yellow
that we are local. Yeah.
That's right.
Off of Deitcho Boulevard. Okay, I know where that is.
I know where that is.
Yes. Yeah. 91.1, though, that will be the frequency where you can pick up Cabin Radio for the fourth time in history.
That's right.
Yeah, going back to that 91.1 well. And it will only be, of course, I don't know exactly how far it's going to reach. So probably you're going to have to be there, like actually entering.
Oh, yeah. No, it's going to be like the drive-in movie.
Parade.
Like you can't be outside the parking lot kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or else we have armed guards who just take out your radio.
Listen, it's COVID times. We need armed guards wherever we can have them, basically.
Are you almost done over there?
Yeah, I am almost done. I'm just looking through this to make sure.
Are you checking lyrics on a Christmas song for swears?
You never know.
Okay, well, I feel like we have a taste of what's coming up here.
No, you don't. You don't have. You have no idea, man.
Christmas in Blood by Gwar.
Christmas in Blood. I like that song. How dare you?
The Blood of Christ by Gwar.
Hey, whoa.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Bring up JC on this show.
It's his day.
It's his day. It's not that day, though. It's the other day. It's the opposite day of that.
Right. Yeah, this
is the opposite of the Passion.
Yeah, this is not communion.
Is that what that is?
This is Christmas, yes.
Oh, my Lord. Yep. So, yeah, Santa Claus Parade.
Oh, I know what it is. James Taylor.
It's
Sweet
Jimmy
Baby
Taylor.
Jesus.
Yeah. No, it's Jimmy. So join us tomorrow night. It's going to be a ton of fun. We always have a great time with the Santa Claus Parade. Obviously, yeah, like you lecture said, we usually do it live. We stream it while we're down there, critiquing the floats and giving away candies and stuff like that, and pretty much any idea about it you can think of, we've done.
But there will be no candies this year.
Well, I mean, we can hand out candy. Yes,
bring your tongs. I suppose.
Bring your tongs, and we'll just throw them at you.
Your tubes from Halloween just a month ago.
There you go. We're gonna have a great time. Join us on the frequency. What is it? 91.1.
91.1.
91.1. If you're down there, also you can take a listen to us on the app, of course, or cabinradio.ca on the live stream. Listen to some Canadian Christmas music and Christmas music in general. And we'll be having a great time. Cannot wait.
The Mornings at the Cabin podcast.
It's time for pop culture trivia, party trivia. Here it is. Trivia. I think I got the answer. Oh man,
that was
is
perfect.
so good. But we're gonna do another part. We're gonna have that. We gotta have the trivia. So we'll do that again.
Oh, trivia.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So we'll do it again. But that is
All right.
masterful.
Yeah.
The only person who wasn't dancing was Ollie.
You are the master of production,
Because
sir.
he refuses
I
to wear
love
headphones.
it. He refuses to
He
dance.
doesn't want to take part in the.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him to dance at the Christmas party, though. We're gonna get
Are
him
we?
up there. We're gonna get a dance off going. I think.
Isn't dancing illegal right now?
Oh yeah.
Well, in Quebec, is it illegal here too?
Everything's illegal in Quebec
Uh.
except racism. That's just how it goes. But awesome. You are the master of production, sir. So it is another episode of Pop Culture Trivia with Emily Blake. This week's theme, something near and dear to our hearts, except Ollie, The Simpsons.
Hey.
Come
Cannot
on.
wait. Cannot wait.
And why?
Cannot
And
wait.
the reason why this week's theme is the
Is because
Simpsons
you'd like Jesse to win.
Yeah.
is because last week we decided which Simpsons character everyone at
That's
Cabin
right.
yeah, right,
That's
yeah.
right. And we decided that Brax is the comic book guy.
Yep.
Well, I don't know that I agree on that one.
I think
but-
we do all agree on that one.
And Sibs is Millhouse.
Yeah, Sibs is Millhouse.
That one's not up for debate.
That is not up for
Fair
debate.
enough.
Someone called you Ned. Who called you Ned Flanders? They said you were Ned Flanders, which is I do not agree with. Him.
Yeah, I mean,
You're not Ned Flanders.
I could see I put on a Ned Flanders face.
You are not.
sometimes.
You are not unflavored, sir.
You have a mustache.
Yeah.
We all have mustaches right now, don't we? Ollie does.
Yeah, sure. Give it 4 years.
That's right. Well, I mean, this is a month and a half, and it's still
Yeah.
pretty sparse. Yeah. So that was fun. Ollie got what did Ollie
Somewhere
get?
between Ned Flanders and Otto.
Well, Ollie got Sideshow Bob because he loves Frasier so much.
Right. Yes.
I told Ollie that he was Kent Brockman.
oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. But it fits a little bit with the broadcasting thing. But I think Kent
Ollie
Brockman's
cares
more-
too much about his community.
That's
to be
right. Kent Brockman does
a
not
little
care.
bit, yeah.
Kenny Brockelstein, no care.
Yeah. Anyway, we should get into
That's
this.
right. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get into it.
Can I just point out this is more likely to be Lecter versus Wheeler than Wheeler versus me?
Depends on the
because
season.
It doesn't. It doesn't. My knowledge level remains the same across the seasons.
Okay.
Okay, all the questions
All 4 seasons. My knowledge.
are multiple choice except for question 1.
Okay.
Okay.
So, question 1. What are the name of Marge's 2 twin sisters?
Patty
Patty
and
and
Selma.
Selma. Ooh, that was
Patty.
at the same time.
Right.
And Selma.
That was at the same
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, if they're not multiple choice, it has to be whoever rings in first.
Wait, I thought they were multiple choice.
They
Except for
are
the first
except for
one.
one.
Oh,
Listen
Literally,
up.
I missed that.
literally said that.
Just missed it.
Ugh.
Okay.
Anyway, Patty
Pick up
and
your
Selma.
ears, you little freak.
Okay.
Okay,
So
point for
that was a
everyone.
practice question.
Question number 2. What is the name of Ned Flanders' store at the Springfield Mall?
Oh, yeah.
Is it A, the left-handed store, B, the Leftorium, C, Lefties, or D, Left Mart?
Ollie?
B.
B.
The Leftorium.
That is correct. All right.
I can remember it.
See,
What
you're
letter it
doing
was.
great.
No, he said B,
Yeah.
idiot.
Yeah, the Leftorium.
Then you
He's
said
making.
C. You didn't say.
I
Are you
got
not
it.
paying attention to
I
what
got
you're
it.
saying?
I got it. I got it. Jesse, I got it.
Thank you.
It was a good joke.
Hey, all right.
Lecter, don't worry about it. It wasn't that great.
And I didn't mean to call you an idiot.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right. Question 3.
Oh boy.
What is Comic Book Guy's real name?
Oh,
Is it A, Jeffrey Albertson, B, John Taylor, C, Herbert Powell, or D, Dan Smith?
A.
I forget, actually.
I'll go with A as well. Yeah,
I think
don't
it's
know.
A because I know Ollie randomly knew it the other day.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
correct. His real name is Jeffrey Albertson.
There you
See,
go.
Ollie, you're doing much better on this quiz.
All
than
right,
you
what
thought
did I
you
miss
were.
out of that one?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay,
No
cool.
inside joke.
All right.
Okay. Question 4.
Yes.
What is Selma's pet iguana's name? Is it A, Boo Boo, B, Tom Tom, C, Chub Chub,
You okay?
or D, Fido?
Zelda Jub Jub is fantastic.
Yeah, let's see.
Going to see. All right. That's correct. It is Chub Chub.
I gotta stop giving away the answers.
All right.
So good.
What
Jub Jub.
is Lisa's middle name? Is it
Ooh.
A, May, B, Mary, C, Marie, or D, Margaret?
Wow.
Damn. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know either.
C.
I'll go with
What was C
A?
again?
Marie. So you're going with A, which is May.
yeah.
I'll go with A as well.
A, May. Ollie for the
Oh,
win.
my lord.
Wow.
I
Look at
feel
you.
like someone.
Inside job.
I just thought it was like Lisa May as in Homer J, so it would be May and J. I've never heard her middle name.
I just thought Lisa Marie just reminded me of Presley.
That's right, Lisa
immediately.
Marie.
So I was like, no, that's not.
I feel like that's post season 12, which is why.
Interesting. Well, there we have it.
I don't know if they've ever said it on the show, but it's canon.
So is Ollie
It's
in the
canon.
lead right now?
Ollie is in the lead.
Wow.
Wow.
Right now, yes.
Was that
Okay.
the fourth question?
I believe so, yes.
All right, so he's 4-3 for her.
Bart is an anagram of brat, but the character was originally going to have what first name? A. Bort, B. Bob, C. Mort, or D. Marty?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, what was it going to be? I'll go with C.
Mort?
Mort.
Okay. Ollie's deep in contemplation.
And I'm watching him.
And I'm watching him.
I have no idea. But
Me neither.
You seem to know all these really rando facts. So,
Yeah, get next to that microphone. Look at
go-
you leaning away from a mic.
that's right. Well, it gives a sense.
No, we can't hear you.
D.
D.
Yeah.
Marty. And this one goes to Lecter.
Hey,
Mort.
all right.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Very good.
So
All
what is
right.
it? 5, 4, 4, 3.
So I think you're eliminated. And
not.
it's between Ollie and I for
That's
the win.
not true.
You're two behind, bud.
I'm one
Or you're
behind.
One behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're eliminated.
Where are you today?
And final question.
Final question.
This is
Is this the final question?
Is this the final?
Final question.
No, this is
No,
question
not the
6.
final question.
This is question 6.
All right, two questions.
All right,
Okay.
but you're eliminated.
I'm not.
Maggie rarely speaks in the series, but there have been a few episodes where she said a couple of words.
She said burlap.
Which famous actress voiced Maggie? Was it A. Elizabeth Taylor, B. Meryl Streep, C. Natalie Portman, or D. Sigourney Weaver?
I think it was B.
Meryl Streep?
Meryl Streep.
All right.
Sure, B. Meryl Streep.
Elizabeth Taylor. Tie game.
That is correct, Jesse.
I was so convinced it was Elizabeth Taylor. and I
Meryl
ducked out of it.
Streep voiced the voiced Jessica Lovejoy.
Right.
On that
that was the one I got. Yeah.
So we're a
I knew
three-way
she did
tie?
something.
Yeah.
4-4-4.
Three-way tie, final question.
Okay.
Okay, what is Otto's last name?
Oh, damn it.
Is it A. Dude, B. Smith, C. Man, or D. Ziff?
That would be C.
Man.
Man.
What was B?
B is Smith.
C.
Thrilling radio.
C. Man. All right.
C.
Very, very NPR.
That is correct.
Oh, three-way tie.
a
Got to be a
three-way
tiebreaker
tie.
question.
Okay, I got
with
another one.
with a buzz-in. So you buzz in with your name. This is what happened last week. Buzz in with your name, right? So you I would say Jesse to buzz in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Scott because it's one syllable.
Okay, what is the name of Mr. Burns' autobiography?
Jesse. Oh, shh.
Eliminated.
Oh, no.
Eliminated.
No, I get a check. Will there ever be a rainbow?
That is correct.
Well played. Well played.
I was thinking it was
I borrow
Monty.
a feeling?
Monty, I hardly knew me, but that's Homer's autobiography.
All right.
All
Although
right.
this time they had
Well
books.
done.
That was close.
Wow.
That was close. I
That
read
was close.
books sometimes. Emily, thank you so much for yet another thrilling edition of Pop Culture Party Trivia Party, PCPTP. Here's that theme song. Trivia, I think I got the answer. Trivia. So good. So good. Well, augmented a little bit, but that was beautiful. Thank you very much, Lecter. You are the production extraordinaire. Emily, thank you so much again. We'll talk to you next week. Ollie, better luck next time. All right.
Nearly lost on home turf.
Oh,
there,
my,
Wheeler.
no, my heart was racing. It was going nearly 2 beats a minute.
See, I told you it was going to be fun, Ollie.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Oh, laugh a minute.
All right. Always a good time. Thanks, Ollie. That's going to do it for MATC for this week and for this Friday. Wrap up warm. It's about -20. And if it's below that tonight, plug in your vehicles. Might as well. It's not going to cost you that much. That's going to do it. We'll talk to you guys on Monday. Join us tomorrow for the Christmas parade live from about 5, just before 5 to just after 7. And if you don't know where that is, it's going to be in the Angle Business District in Kamloops. You can go down there, drive through. It promises to be a great time. We'll be playing all kinds of Christmas music and having a good old time. Join us tomorrow for that. Talk to you guys next week. Little Violent Femmes to finish this off. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening. Check out more from the show at cabinradio.ca and by following the Mornings at the Cabin Facebook page.